Look, you don't have to agree with me all the time in order for me to like you more. I see what you're doing, and I just want you to know that you don't need to try so hard for me to like you or for anyone else to like you. Be you. I already like and care about you as a friend, and that's why I'm telling you this, okay? We're friends, and if we are going to be good friends, then I'd rather know the real you and not the one that you seem to put on. You get what I'm saying? I used to do the same thing, and then I realized I care more about being true to me than having someone like me more. There's more to like when we all stop trying to front and just be true to ourselves. You may not agree with me, but that is my whole point. And if someone doesn't like you for you, well, then they weren't worth having in your life to begin with.
No one is friendly. Everyone keeps to themselves. It's like I'm not accepted or something, or even acknowledged. When the teacher introduced me to class today, not one person looked in my direction. It was like I didn't even exist. It was really weird, Mom. I can't even explain it. It was as if they didn't acknowledge I was there. And if it was deliberately coordinated, almost like it was choreographed. As the teacher was telling them where I was from and everything, all the students just kept looking straight ahead. I've never felt anything like it. It was eerie, and there was a moment of silence loud enough that you could hear a bird pecking at the window. And I've just kept on thinking about it since. I'm not sure I want to go back. I don't like it at all. I want to go back home. We were happy there.
You don't understand. You don't ever hear what I'm trying to say to you. It's always a one-way conversation. First, you come at me and complain about all the things you think I'm not doing, and then you do this to me to get me angry because you think by getting me angry, it's going to somehow make me work harder for what I want in my life, and you're wrong. I'm sorry, but you're so wrong. That's not the way to help me move forward. It's not. Can't you ever just be my friend and support me by giving me encouragement? Do you have any idea how impossible what I'm going after already is? Do you? It's so hard, and I can use some kindness. Just some. You're my mother, you know. All I ask is that you stop trying to get so strategy oriented with me and instead work with me. Give me sound advice if you have any, because coming down on me doesn't help. I'm not going to ask you to hand feed me, but be there for me the way I need you to be. There. You happy? Now you know what's bothering me.
Sometimes I feel like I'm not normal. What is normal anyway, right? I guess like everyone else. I get stupid thoughts sometimes. I keep them to myself because I don't want anyone thinking I'm a weirdo. I wonder if everyone gets strange thoughts but just doesn't want to admit it. I think we all get strange thoughts. You want to know what kind of thoughts I get? Well, I can't tell you. It's too embarrassing. I can't. I mean, have you ever had a thought when your mind just wanders off into some unknown world and it captivates you for a minute or two, and suddenly you snap out of it because you realize that's a messed up thought? That's as far as I want to go with it, with what I'm telling you, because it makes me feel funny discussing this, but honestly, does your mind ever play tricks on you?
I called your mama. Shot in the face, just like the papers say. You had to have known something was off all these years. Deep inside, raised in my own ever since Luella had you. It's a miracle you came out as healthy as you did. Your mother was in no condition to raise a baby. She had no one else but me. We were closer than sisters. Promised her I'd do my best to raise you as my own. For my half, she recovered from drugs, relapse, recover, relapse. This went on forever. I met and fell in love with a woman named Diamond, and she was a diamond, alright. She could shine as bright as the sun, but hurt you real bad if you stared too long. Somewhere along the way, Luella must have gotten jealous, and somehow, or either Luella and Diamond became a thing. I was betrayed, destroyed, and, well, I tied Diamond up to a rowboat, rolled around into the swamp, shot a few holes in the boat, and watched it sink with Diamond's eyes staring back at me the entire time. Waited till she drowned out. I rowed back out to the darkness in a different rowboat, of course. Wasn't so sure what to do about Luella, but her dragging got out of control. I think the last straw came when she threatened me, saying she was going to go to the police in order to take away from me. She's planning on sending for drug money. I had a decision to make, didn't I? I made up a bank robbery job that we could pull together. Promised her all the money in the world, and that it would get us back on track. I thought long and hard to what I was going to do on that day. The final verdict in my mind is that I was going to take Luella down, and so that's what I did.